have ever guessed that this whole oceanic paradise just laid right beneath Jolly Roger's lagoon? I mean, just started off as just a humble little seaside town, and it was actually right on top of the mythical city of Atlantis. Who would have ever guessed, right? And man, it is gorgeous down here. So many fish, so many targets to shoot. Oh, those grenade eggs. You gotta love them. And even some ice eggs. So yeah, just fish all ready for the ice market, if you know what I mean. Yeah, just goofy stuff in my head. Hey, paisanos! This is ToonGamer23, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo Tooie! So in the last parts, we transformed into a submarine, thanks to Humbawamba, and we even toured a couple of pipes that led us back to Glitter Gulch Mine. Well, one of them did, and the other led us to Grunty Industries, an upcoming level. So yeah, apparently Grunty Industries was also the place where that pipe was dumping out all of that pollution in the piggies pool up on the side of Jolly Roger's Lagoon, so. Okay, so yeah, we've had a whole bunch of fictional and fishy explorations during these past few parts. But now I think it is about time for us to go all the way down to Davy Jones' locker. That's right, I was exploring. Whoa, 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 whoa! Yikes. Okay, so as I was saying before being rudely interrupted, it's time for us to go to Davy Jones' locker. And time for us to face the boss of this world. It's high time we face the boss, so we can move on to World 5 at this rate. Okay, so we've explored everywhere else but the Locker's Cavern. So yeah, just down where that freaky fish monster lives in the Avatar. Long, toothy, and ugly looking. That big freaky looking fish avatar. We're gonna be fighting that big guy before too much longer. Okay, so back in the Locker Cavern. So yeah, everybody at Rareware has their own setup. Excuse you. The nerve of some fish. There. Finally. Okay, now. Charge! Alright, wonderful. No! No! That's right. We got caught up in the moment. It happens. Okay, so. Fire in the undersea hole! Alright. The brittle locker door shatters to bits and pieces. Now, before we do, let's take one last look. I swear he's around here somewhere. Come on, where are you, Grant Kirkhope? There's Halas and Small Pass. Where's Grant Kirkhope? Okay, and I need more grenade eggs. Those are pretty come in most handy right about now. Ugh, forget it. Yeah, I don't get it. Where are you? Okay, so this is what happens when you try to go down this hole here, as Banjo can see. Stop! Water pressure's far too much for you down there, Banjo! Okay, I definitely need to go back and re-record that line. Okay, so... Okay, never mind. Let's just enter. Into Davy Jones' locker. Alright. Davy Jones' locker, where he keeps all his stinky gym socks.
Hey, Banjo! I can see a Jiggy down there!
Let's take a look. Oh, not without going through this guy. Lord Woo Fact Fact, self-important anglerfish. What? Who dares intrude on Lord Woo Fact Fact while he sleeps in his appallingly cramped locker? Oh, we just brought some mail for you, Lord Fact. Don't lie to me! You're going to steal my Jiggy and drain my home, leaving me to flap pathetically around on this bottom until I shriveled up and died, won't you?
Something like that.
Then a watery grave awaits you! Okay, so yeah. The giant anglerfish who's blind, so... Okay, need ammo, and fast. Okay, avoid those energy blasts! Woohoo! Okay, so, yeah, I just figured I'd give him kind of like a Scottish accent, sort of. I don't really know if he's Scottish or not. But, he's dangerous, obviously, so... Okay, so, time to aim for his weak points. The non-conspicuous glowing objects right on the sides of his body. Okay, aim for those. Okay, so... Once I get an accurate shot, you'll be amazed to find out that this E-rated game turns into... Wait for it. Oh, jeez, come on. Aim true! God's sakes, aim true. Okay, so yeah, this is epic boss music here. Oh, come on! Oh, the stupid... Okay, the control stick on this thing is way too sensitive, and it's hard to... excuses. Okay, so... Okay. Explosion. Will you hold still? God! Still. Okay, so yeah, mighty Lord Woo Fact Fact is coming to get ya. Or just, apparently just swimming to opposite ends of the locker. There's basically nowhere to go. Nope, other side. Okay, this had better not take too long. Oh, whoa, is that blood? Hey, me precious boys! Wow, that is hardcore! That is hardcore. Okay, so yeah, it's... Whoa. Okay, that's Bloody Scar. It's gonna really turn this game into an E10 at least. So yeah, it really went all out there with the bloody details. Alright, and a 2! Alright. So yeah, this boss is hardcore, and I'm pretty sure Rareware got canceled after this, but who cares? They really pushed the envelope here. Alright. Militarize yourselves and lock on. Okay, have a good clean fight, but not too clean. Alright. learning gets. And then he rated game. Okay, ow. Okay, in all seriousness, do not recommend popping zits. Painful. Okay, so only 2 more. Bullseye. All right. And all right, finally got him. All right. It sees. Woo! Have you no sympathy hitting a poor blind fish? Time I opened my eyes to see what I'm doing. All right, he can see. He can fight. Okay, so. Okay, and he fires bubbles now, too, so. And he has more accurate aim since he can see you! Alright, so trying to blind him again. Oh! Urgh! Please, not my eyes! Okay, whoa! Okay. Okay, for my sanity, I gotta do this. Oh no, trapped in the bubble! Oh, God. Okay, so yeah, apparently his bubble attack immobilizes you. This guy just keeps getting better and better. Alright! Oh! Whoa. Okay, so yeah. I wonder how this guy feeds. I mean, you gotta have some sort of prey wander into your locker, and there wasn't any way to enter before. Okay, so. Come on! Alright, show me some woo, fack. Show me how you fight in the olden days. Alright! Alright, so 1 more hit. And we're golden, pony boy. Alright! Blinded and belly up. This fish's days are numbered. Sadly. Curses! Things seem to have gone belly up. 100 years of oceanic tyranny brought to an undignified end. And I'll have a trophy to commemorate that undignified end. Alright. So, we swim for the gold. Alright. Beautiful. Okay, and there's also that pipe now that I think about it, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, what a finish. Alright, let's get that gold. Okay, so, truth be told, I kind of had to rework some editing. So I'm basically doing this after a certain period. So yeah, you notice the jiggy is floating here. And, in a previous shot, it was set at 38 instead of 39. So I kind of had to do a bit of workaround. Alright. Well, enough of the source. Oh! And another fun little detail is, if you can actually... So yeah, if you re-enter, you'll notice that he's still blinking and still living even though he's gone belly up, but if you hit him in the eyes, he still talks. Cease firing! I used to be a hero, didn't you know? Yeah, a hero in your own twisted delusion, perhaps. I mean, you said oceanic tyranny, so yeah. I don't know, maybe you were revered, like, in the same way Genghis Khan was revered as being a notorious savage killer, and in some eyes, yet a noble warrior in others in some kind of twisted fantasy, but still though. Please stop doing that! I am dead and have no more jiggies! Well, if you're dead, why are you still talking to me? Eh? Cease firing! I used to be a hero, didn't you know? No, and I frankly don't care. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I used to be a hero, blah blah blah. Okay, so yeah. I just had to point that out. Okay, so he appears at a different angle than when I finished him off the first time. In the official run. This is just kind of a... Well, I won't go into the details, but, like I mentioned previously, I kind of, made a mistake of, mushing too much into one part, so I kind of had to, separate... So, I mushed together all of, going down the pipes, and the sub minigame and Lord Roof Vac were all smushed into one part during pre-recording, so I had to go back and separate file and redo it. Alright, with all that said, let's view the totals. Alright, so all that remains is one Cheato page, and sadly, 1, 2, and 3 jiggies, which we're gonna have to come back for at later dates. That includes that jiggy out of reach in the pedestal in Smuggler's Cavern, the one with Tip-Tup's egg, and last but certainly not least, the one with the piggy pool, which we still need to find out how to warm up. But for right now, let's just get out of here. Alright, so first objective would be to move on towards World 5, but let's just kind of take it slow and go back by Spiral Mountain for a bit, especially since we learned this Talon Torpedo move. Because you may remember that there was Kazooie Stone Slab close by. So yeah, there's not really much reason to go back to Spiral Mountain these days. I mean, once all this is over, Banjo will have to rebuild his house now after all this, so that's just adding insult to injury. But, let's continue on back anyways. Alright, so fortunately, Spiral Mountain is nearby the Silent Ginger Village. But it still would have made things even easier if there was a silo back to Spiral Mountain from the get-go. But, that would just be kind of too lazy, if you know what I mean. Alright, into the drink. Okay, and there's that Kazooie slab. Alright. Charge! Alright, another Black Jinjo. Okay. Alrighty, so. Okay, so yeah, since we're in the neighborhood, we may as well just go see Cheato a second time. We've got enough pages for his second cheat, after all. Okay, yep. No, wait, no, wrong end, wrong end. Yeah, we want to climb the former bridge of Grunty's old lair, but not on that side. Alright. So yeah, poor Cheato is all alone in here, but fortunately we can give him some company and some of his old pages back. Great, you've got enough pages for me to tell you a new secret cheat.
About time! Spill the beans!
Hand over my precious pages first. Much obliged. My second cheat is eggs. Got it? Well, that's all the cheats I can give you for now. If you find any more pages, you know where to find me. This is a menu of the codes I have told you. Okay, so feathers and eggs. So both new cheats we still need to input in the code chamber back in Mayahem Temple. So we might take a detour towards that while we progress towards World 5 in the next parts. So yeah, I think this is pretty simple, straightforward part. We had our boss battle, and we just took a little detour back home. Or at least our former home. I mean, with everything in ruins, it's, you can hardly call it a home anymore. So yeah, Spiral Mountain just really has seen far better days. And even a certain late mole has certainly seen better days too. But we're on a mission to get revenge for what Grunty did to him. So we'll continue in our quest in the next part. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and if you would leave a comment and or like, that would be most appreciated. Until next time on Banjo Tooie, this is ToonGamer23, signing out. Okay. I seriously think that Rareware should have programmed Kazooie with more idle animations. I mean, the pecking the head was cute at first, especially in the first game, but nah, it's just kind of getting tedious and just repetitive. I mean, seriously, I do remember back in the first Banjo-Kazooie game that Banjo was playing on his, like, Game Boy. So, what about that? What happened to his Game Boy? Okay, so, yeah, fair point. It was probably destroyed along with his other stuff. So, it's not like he has much options with idle animations, but Kazooie needs to quell her boredom somehow, doesn't she? We all need to quell our own boredoms in our own way. Alright, that boss was so good, I think I'd like to try him a second time. As a submarine. So that's right, so I'm using my backup game file, and apparently I discovered that some of the names on the lockers change from game file to game file at random. So apparently I couldn't find Grant Kirkhope's name, because it wasn't on that particular game file that on my main playthrough. But in my backup game file, here he is, G. Kirkhope. And that's not all. You'll also find another famous rare... No, that's not it. Let's see, surrender. No, not that one. So, wait a minute, right here. C. Sutherland, as in Chris Sutherland. Alright, so yeah. Just little Easter eggs that appear at random. Okay, blast open Davy Jones' locker once again. And go in as a submarine. Alright. So this is just a what-if scenario. If we go into Davy Jones' locker and fight Lord Wu Fact Fact, is this
Hey, Banjo, I can see a Jiggy down there.
Let's take a look. Alright. Lord Woo Fact Fact, self-important anglerfish. What? Who dares intrude on Lord Woo Fact Fact while he sleeps in his appallingly cramped locker? Oh, we've just brought some mail for you, Lord Fack. Don't lie to me! You're going to steal my Jiggy and drain my home, leaving me to flap pathetically around on the bottom until I shriveled up and died, weren't you?
Something like that.
Then a watery grave awaits you! Okay, huge bonus for finding him as a submarine. You don't have to restock on grenade eggs, so yeah, it's easy pickings. Alright! Hey, me precious boys! Okay, so yeah, unlimited ammo. This shouldn't be much trouble, should it? Wonderful. Okay, so it still has those energy blasts. But yeah, fighting him should be a breeze this time around. So yeah, you'll never get a chance to find him as a sub in boss replay mode, so I figured I may as well have this as kind of like a bonus clip for... Okay, so... Torpedo away! Okay, so yeah, he is still very difficult to shoot and nail in his weak spots. But yeah, still fun to play. Wow. Oh, that's right, double shots. Oh, brutal. Yeah, I'm surprised I actually got away with an E rating with blood in this. But yeah, different times, different minds, I suppose. But yeah, the fact that you can actually nail him without having to constantly go down for more grenade eggs is a huge plus. Alright! Okay, open up those eyes, sleepyhead. Whoa, have you no sympathy hitting a power-blind fish? Time I opened my eyes to see what I'm doing! Okay. I just love giving him a Scottish accent. I mean, when he said, "Aye, my precious boys," it was just kind of a no-brainer there. Grrr! Please, not my eyes! Sorry, big guy, but that's basically your target! Okay. That's basically the go-to target every single time, so... Oh, dope! Okay, let's see if I can get him. Alright! Nice! Ah! Alright. And, I think I'll just let him trap me in his bubble attack just once. See if he can bubble a submarine. Oh! So apparently he can! Touché. Okay. Time to put this fish out of his misery. Oh, shoot. Actually, I'm just gonna wait for him to go back. It would seem more fitting for the Jiggy to fall at the other end. Okay. Okay, so I'll just wait sort of back here for a little bit. Ow! Okay. There we go! And he's down for the count, once again. Belly up, once again. Curses! Things seem to have gone belly up. 100 years of oceanic tyranny brought to an undignified end. And there's our golden prize. Alright. So yeah, that's basically fighting Lord Rufakfak is like as a submarine. Pretty cool, huh? So yeah, you don't have to go for grenade eggs ammo all the time. You just have an unlimited supply of torpedoes. Please stop doing that! I am dead and have no more jiggies! Yeah. So yeah, even though he's quote-unquote dead, he'll still have some good info he'll still have some good quotes for you.